Hello, everybody. Welcome to Our Ventura. I'm Annie Gabriel, your host today, and we'll be talking about very interesting subjects: healing, wellness, far infrared saunas. It's going to be wonderful. We have a special guest here today, Derek Dammers, and his wife Jackie have a place called Oasis Wellness, and it's beneficial to Ventura County, and we will get on with the show. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Hi.
Hi.
So the first thing that people are always curious about is, what is far infrared sauna?
Well, far infrared sauna is a type of a sauna that's completely different from a normal sauna. You go in a normal sauna, typically they're running at about 170 degrees, and your body's been heated by the ambient air. There's that heater over in the corner with the hot rocks, and the ambient air is what heats your body, and this is done fairly superficially. So most people walk in a traditional hot sauna, and their first thought is, oh man, I can hardly breathe, and the first thought is, I'm going to need to get out of here pretty quickly. In an infrared sauna, it's completely the opposite feeling, because what's happening is that you have infrared panels that are producing heat that's very similar to the heat that the sun produces. Like if you go out on a cold day with your clothes on and turn your back to the sun, you feel this heat that goes right through to your bones. That's infrared heat. So you go in an infrared sauna, and there are carbon epoxy panels 280 degrees around your body, behind your legs, under your feet, that are hitting your body with far infrared heat, radiant heat that goes 1.5 inches into your tissue. So you're really being heated from the inside out. And it ends up being 4 to 6 times more effective than a traditional sauna, but able to operate and do that at 60 degrees less. So you're in there at 110, 120 degrees, and instead of feeling suffocated, you feel like you just crawled in a warm bed on a cold day. You feel coddled, you feel super warm and just great.
Well, it's not overwhelming, and most people can't tolerate regular saunas because they're just overwhelming. And this one is non-invasive, it's pleasant, and there's also the added benefit of the light therapy, the music therapy that goes on while you're in there, and the detoxification that is absolutely necessary for everybody, I think.
It's also very stress reducing, because you kind of get inside there and you feel as though nobody knows where I am. I turn my cell phone off. Nobody can contact me. This is an hour for me with myself to really reassess, re-achieve my balance, my equanimity, gain some health. Stress is one of the biggest killers. So stress and inflammation, and the sauna drastically reduces both of those.
Absolutely. So tell us a little bit about how you and your wife decided to get into this.
You know, I wouldn't say it's mysterious, but it was definitely evolutionary, because we've been involved in holistic and alternative health and been interested in that and all the components that are involved in that for probably upwards of 40 years.
Wow.
So we started out originally with a massage bed that uses infrared heat also. And then we moved our center, and the new building we moved into had 7 rooms, and we said, well, wow, we need to do more than just one thing here, and that was obvious. And we got one sauna, and so many people got involved with it and started loving it that now we have 3, and we're about to add a 4th. Very interesting. The results, amazing. I had one lady who had fibromyalgia and rheumatoid arthritis for 13 years. So she's in the sauna, she comes out of the sauna, and I'm just sitting at the front desk, and it's a very sort of Zen atmosphere, and she starts crying uncontrollably, and I'm freaking out going, oh my God, what happened? You know, I didn't know. I thought, should I call my lawyer? I have no idea. She turns around to me, I said, what's going on? She looked at me through her tears, and she said, it's been 13 years that I've been sick, and I don't even know what normal even feels like. And I've been coming here for 4 days, and 95% of all my symptoms are gone. And I just went,
Absolutely.
I was blown away, blown away.
It's really amazing the healing that can be done. And you were kind enough to invite me to come and try it out. And I've tried everything. You know, I'm an advocate, educator, speaker, writer for Lyme disease awareness, education, not only for the county, but, you know, just nationally. So been there, done that, tried everything, been everywhere, and people who know me knows when you get a relapse, there's nothing, you know, there's nothing you can really do to snap you out. So when I first showed up at your place, I was in a wheelchair, green, bloated, and with my will made out.
Green-gray.
Yeah, gray.
Scary. You came, literally, you came and you started out that way, no energy.
I couldn't walk.
Looking really not exactly thrilled. And 2 months later, you're bopping in, first down to 2 canes, then down to 1 cane, flying in the door. What's going on, gang? I'm going, who is this gal?
It's amazing, and ironically, I'm off medication, and the only thing different that I've done is the far infrared sauna.
You know, I can't take credit for it. It's not my invention, but I'll tell you, it's really been an amazing thing.
Well, I'm glad you did it, because I think you're pretty much the only wellness center around that even offers these modalities.
There are very few that offer far infrared saunas. Many people buy them for their homes, and they're not unaffordable. And but we're one of the only ones that offer a combination of turbosonic, which is a vibration therapy that moves lymph and helps people detox, and moves bodily fluid, and Serogem Jade massage, which is an infrared, also infrared-based massage bed. This whole sort of evolution and revolution of infrared healing modalities is very interesting, because where it came from.
Yeah, tell us about that.
Tell you quickly, it might shed some light on what infrared really is. Infrared heat is that we use is a heat that's bioidentical to what your own body produces in metabolism.
Wow.
And how this came about, I mean, it's totally safe, and they've been using infrared heat for baby incubators and premature babies for 50, 60 years, but that is a more general infrared heat. This is way more specific to exactly the same heat your own body produces. So when your cells see this heat, they are seeing the exact same heat that they would see if you were running a mile.
Whoa.
And that's why in the sauna, you burn between 400 and 600 calories in half an hour, which you'd be hard-pressed to even do in a gym. And you detox.
How many calories?
400 to 600.
Wow. No wonder why I'm getting.
And you detox in a major way, and you detox from the inside out, because this heat is going 1.5 inches into your tissue. And what's beautiful is you can detox normally. And then under normal detox situation, you drink a lot of water, and then you pass those toxins out of your body in the normal way, and your liver and your kidneys have to deal with that. Well, in an infrared sauna detox, you are able to do the same thing. However, the detox, 80% of the detox is going directly out through your skin. So it's alleviating your liver and kidneys from being burdened with those toxins. But back to the little bit about where this idea of far infrared came from. The military originally is where this science was done, and they said, listen, we want to be able to see people at night. So they went to scientists, and they said, we want you to develop night vision technology for us, which we all know about because we've seen it on TV.
Right.
And in this, so what the scientists said was, the first thing we need to do is determine what the heat signature of a human being is. Exactly what frequency of heat do we put off, so they could develop technology that could sense that. They did that, and we produce heat frequency of 9.5 microns. The Japanese looked at that science and said, that's very interesting. You're going to use that for military purposes, but we believe it has a major medical application. And they were the first ones to really implement it. And they've used it, and they've done a ton of studies with it. And basically, they said, you are making technologies that are going to sense this exact frequency. We're going to make a technology that produces it.
Wow.
And use it for a healing technology on the body. Because what it's doing is it's creating the same elevated efficiency on a cellular level that you would see if you were doing aerobic exercise, walking, running, out moving your body. Which any doctor, what do they tell you when you're sick? Get out and get some exercise.
Right.
They want you to increase the efficiency of your body so it can heal itself, and that's really what's going on.
Well, doesn't Dr. Oz advocate this modality for wellness?
He's one among others. There's actually, I think, another doctor that up in Arroyo Grande that specializes in Lyme's disease, which I think is your issue, and he says that far-infrared sauna is something that absolutely every person dealing with this disease needs to have in their arsenal.
Well, the thing that I loved about you and your place and your wife and your whole mission statement is that you don't want everybody in the world to flock into town just to go to your center. You want to help create their homes and turn them into wellness centers. So how portable are these saunas?
Well, actually, they're now coming out with, we're just going to come out with one within the next month that is totally portable, and it's well under $1,000.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So, and that you can take anywhere with you.
I think
you
everybody should have
You could pack
one.
it up and take it on vacation with you. But yeah, we truly believe in helping people to make their own home a wellness center.
Mm-hmm.
And it's component based. It's not just one thing. So we're involved in everything from soup to nuts. We're
You have a
involved
raw
in,
bar as well.
we have a raw food kitchen where we teach people about superfood nutrition and how to get what you eat to heal you. So it's a question of what you put in and then what you expose yourself to. So it's really multiple components. It's what you eat, how you think, and then your physical aspect, which is where the sauna and so forth comes in.
It's true. And isn't your son heavily into the raw movement?
Beyond heavily. He graduated right here in Ventura County from Channel Islands, summa cum laude, and
Wow.
immediately moved to Australia, and he's working, developing superfoods in Western Australia in a little town at a place there. And it was very interesting because he became friends with a championship professional surfer.
That's great. The other tie-in that we have to Ventura is the Wave and the Artist Village, the Working Artist Village.
Yeah.
And they are showing some interest in possibly getting the far-infrared sauna to be a benefit to the Artist Village.
Well,
That'd be great.
That would be a great thing. That would be a great thing. We just want to see more people become aware of it, because the more we can do to live a vibrant, healthy life, it's the more we are all going to be happy.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for
and
having me.
appropriately, we'll sign off with peace.
All right, peace. This is great.
Thank you. It was wonderful having Derek here for our guest today from Oasis Wellness, and we will see you soon. Peace.